Hey, shalom to the Akim out here pushing this truth through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which is the Most High God through His only begotten Son. Double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of GMS that taught me this gospel. Salutations, salutations, salutations. All right, out to all the brothers that's out here laboring and enduring and not wavering in this faith. All right, we almost out of here. More and more madness is coming. Prepare your souls, prepare your minds to endure these trying times. All right, and one of the things I just wanted to mention was this article here. It says people birthing in a hospital in California. Starting today, the California Department of Public Health has required hospitals to require patient visitors to show proof of full initiations 2 weeks after your last dose or proof of negative COCO test within 72 hours before entering the hospital. If you're birthing outside of a hospital, think about what a hospital transfer will require for your birth partners. Plan accordingly. And right now, our plans should be totally getting closer to the Lord, getting right with the Lord, repentance, all right, and trying to keep our garment white, okay? That should be our plans. Not making babies in this place, all right? This is not the time to be making babies. We are in our captivity, and we do not want to be subject to this, man, all right? This is hell. This is unrighteous. This is wicked. This is crazy. This is madness, all right? Look at this, man. Just horrible. Crazy as hell, man. Just got two quick scripts I'm going to bring out. This is Luke 21:22. For these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. But woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land and wrath upon this people. And this was applying to the prophecy that the Lord made regarding the year 70 AD, which is when the Romans besieged Jerusalem, and it got real nasty. All right, but this also applies to these days that we're coming in. Now is not the time to be having children, because we're in the worst times. The scriptures talk about this being the worst times ever, ever since man existed. So how much more now? It won't be good to have children, And I'm gonna get one more. Jeremiah 16:1, the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai came unto me, saying, Thou shalt not take thee a wife, neither shalt thou have sons or daughters in this place. For thus saith the Lord concerning the sons and concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begat them in this land, they shall die of grievous deaths. They shall not be lamented, neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. All right, which we know it got pretty bad during the time of Jeremiah and when the Babylonians came through. But here it is, we in modern day Babylon, and they ready to make their move too. And a brother had a dream. It was a while ago, probably about a year ago. A brother had posted a video about a dream he had, where he was like in this camp or this detention place, and he heard these very eerie, terrifying screams. And he said something about, I think he said that they was I don't know. I don't remember, but I think he said something about they was Esau was like sawing babies in half or some shit like that. But yeah, man, we know we dealing with a sick, twisted, profane individual, and now ain't the time to be having no children. Lord willing, we don't, because we know how Jake like to get it in, man. We know how we do. We're very fruitful and sensual people, but looking at this shit, man. This is coming everywhere. So it's not just in California. This is going to be Georgia, Florida, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's planned accordingly. But On the flip side, though, let's get one more script, rather. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 2, because if you do have children, you know, at the end of the day, the Lord He can, you know, keep that hedge over you and your household. The 2nd Esdras 2, was it 2? Yeah, 2nd Esdras 2, verse 27. Be not weary, for the day of trouble in heaven is cometh. Others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. The heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. My hands shall cover thee, so that thy children shall not see hell. Be joyful, O thou mother, with thy children, for I will deliver thee, saith the Lord. So even if we do, you know, the Lord can still, you know, deliver us and have his hand to cover us. But for the majority of the people out here, they don't have the covering of the Lord. So them having children, especially at this point, a lot of them are just going to be forced to eat their children, all right, when these famines come, because it is coming. Inflation is kicking in. Shortages are still increasing, and the squeeze is getting tighter. So real soon, you know, the love of many is going to wax cold, and people are already are pretty filthy and abominable. So when the time comes, man, we talking about people eating each other and eating their children, just like in aforetime, during the time of the siege of when you had in Samaria, when the Assyrians came in. You know, you had the accounts of the women having to eat their babies. Then even in 70 AD as well, you had Israelites having to eat their children. And then even in the time of Jeremiah, you know, in the book of Lamentations, it speaks about that. So, you know, that which is then is now. So, Lord willing, this was edifying and to the point. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua again. Shalom.